Hey guys, this is Pratap here, and now we are going to show you the installation of checkpoint. Suppose you're having a checkpoint, you are working on checkpoint, or probably you're planning to find some exposure in checkpoint. So checkpoint is a firewall, like next generation firewall, and it's a very powerful firewall. If you see that in Gartner quadrant, it is in number 1. So you can see I have wrote one article on that, so you can go through that installation process, and then rest of the things I'm going to show you that here. I mean, in YouTube I'm explaining, and I'm going to configure, I'm going to show you up there. Fine, alright. So first we'll be click on this create new virtual machine, then you will be click on new. Now this is that hardware compatibility, so if you want to make changes, so you can select accordingly. Now you'll be going next. So there will be 3 options will be there. Let's say if the checkpoint image you have in hard disk, in CD or DVD, so in that case you can install from here, but I don't have in my laptop CD DVD drive, so it's showing no device available. Also there is one option, like if you're having ISO image, so you can import there, you can select here and you can import and you can do that. So then we will be having another option, I will install the operating system later. We'll be going with that. Now you'll be going next, and we have selected the Linux, and because the checkpoint operating system, exactly it is a Linux operating system, so we'll be selecting that one. Alright, so then what you will do, you will be click on next. Mostly you can select any of the Red Hat version with 64-bit, that will be fine. Then this is that path. Now we are giving the name here, let's say CP R80.10. alright, that is that name we are giving, and this is the default path, it is getting selected. If you want to keep somewhere else, you can go browse and you can give the drive and you can select it there, so there is no challenge. Now how many core of processor you want to give, so it's a best practices to increase the number of processor. So by default it is 1, so what we will be doing, we will be giving it 2. Even if you having a server, you are deploying this one in ESXi, so you can give more amount of processor here, so that will perform more better. So next, and then I'm giving it 8 gig of RAM, 8 gig of RAM. Even if you want, you can give more, so there is no problem. Even you can give it a 2 gig also, still fine. So why I'm giving more, just this video will be very faster. I mean, I'm making a video, I don't want to, it will be very large. So what I want, like everything in this life, because if I pause in between, some of the things will be missed out. So that's what I have increased the RAM, so the installation process will be faster, so I can show you everything without deleting anything or cutting off anything. So now we'll be going the bridge networking. So bridge networking actually will be the same range IP address which you have in the host machine. Then click next, and then you'll be creating one virtual hard disk. So virtual hard disk by default is 20 GB, that is fine with this. Now you will be going next, and then you can finish. So you can see here left hand side that VM has been created here. Now but there is no image, we have not imported the ISO image, right? So you will click on CD DVD. Now you will be going use ISO image file, go to browse and give their checkpoint. So you can see here checkpoint Gaia T20 image. Now you select here, now you can click OK. So once you click on OK and then power on, so you can see it here that checkpoint has been started. Let me make it full screen. So then you will be selecting the top one, install Gaia on this system. So we will be click on that. So it's just detecting that image, so it won't take much time, it will detect and then it will come up. So whatever the location we have allocated, and then all the binary files they are copying, from this image to the virtual hard disk that we have shared. So then you will be able to see it here, that page is going to come up. Now see, all that driver is getting loaded. So all the driver information, you can see you have USB storage information, it is loading. All that driver information, it will be loaded. Alright, so it is detecting now the storage. Now installation is going to be started with and it will be coming with another different kind of tabs, and all those will be available. So you will be able to see in the down left hand side, you can see it's some dots are coming. That means the process is going forward. Now you can see it here, inspecting the hardware, like top of that you can see also like checkpoint Gaia 80.10, and then you can click OK. Now which language you want to select. If you are Portuguese, you will be selecting Portuguese. If you know Spanish, you will be selecting Spanish. Somebody is German, English for everyone, so you'll select and this. So by default you can see the root by 7 GB, so we will be selecting the 12, and logs is okay, so we can 7, okay, it is 7 gig, so we can do that, we can go with that. So you can click OK. Now you can set some password, and by default username will be admin. Okay, so you put here the password, the password that I put, admin@123, admin@123. So then you can click OK. Now that IP address, my bridge, I have added the bridge network, so I'm giving here 43.100, and I'm giving that gateway 43.1. So if you want that you don't want to set, you want that from DHCP will be pulling, so that also option is there, but that is not a best practice. Okay, so don't do that. So now click you will be click OK. Now the installation process has been started. You can see it's a very faster, just because we have added more number of core and that RAM. So you can see it here, it's faster. If you give that 2 GB of RAM, so it is going to take a long time. But guys, even though you having a 4 GB of RAM, still you can do practice. You have 8 GB of RAM, still you can do practice. So there will be no such challenges. Alright, so this is the way we can do the installation of that checkpoint. Okay, so you see that 30% has been done so far. So once it is installation is done, then I will be showing you how you will be accessing from GLI CLI, and also with the GUI. So both the way I'm going to show you up, so you be with me, bear with me. Okay, so that's the way we will be doing it here. Alright, see IPv4 stack network, and it will come with IPv6 also. You see IPv6, because it support both IPv4 and IPv6. So once it's done, then it will be asking for the reboot, and this is the final stage actually, because here all the packages are getting installed here. So guys, I'm not discussing any technology, checkpoint technology now. I just installing it. Okay, so with the flow of time we'll be doing that installation and other things we will be keep doing. Okay, so we just done with the installation. So you see that web portal from where we will be accessing that checkpoint. So 91% has been done. Once it will reboot, and then we'll logged into it, and then we will be able to configure. Okay, so 91%, 93%, 96%, 98, and then you can see the copying that final files. These are the blades, I mean antivirus blade, VPN blades, individual, all the blades are available. So those blades we can check it out from here. So it's been almost 91%. So guys, you have seen it. That is the IP address 192.168.43.100. So you reboot. Now it's done with the reboot. So now it will come up. This is also not take less than more than 30 to 40 to 50 seconds. So you will see all the services are running inside, and then we will be logged in with the CLI. I'll show you how to log in that one also, and how to do with the graphical. So then we will be ending the videos here. So then I will be, next video I will be discussing about the technologies. So stay with me till the time I will get that GUI interfaces. Okay, so we have got the CLI here, that admin, and then password admin at 123. So we have got the login. So you can see that this is your username by default. Okay, so now you want to get this one in the CLI, because most of us like to connect things from CLI. Alright, so you will be going here 192.168 43.100. So this is HTTPS of 43.100. 43.100. Now you have seen it. We'll be going advanced and proceed with this. So this is your checkpoint. You have got admin add 1 2 3. So once you give that and you just logged in,